All right. What it is, and it's Pawn for Breakfast, podcast with no name. Ruby V, DJ Zach in the cut. And today we do have a special guest. First female guest on the podcast, finally. Ladies and gentlemen, see me, I'm sexy. Hey. Valerie Muthoni is in the house. Yes, sir. I like that.
We're in the house.
Karibu. Like, this is such a special occasion. We even have some champagne for you.
Some lovely hospitality.
I would love for you to pop the... You got the...
you got
the French connect.
Miss Ruby.
Pop a yes. We're popping champagne. Zach ain't even know. So Zach, you help us pop.
Wait. Let me attempt. Independent woman. Let me attempt first.
You had the nails. You knew you was going.
I can
have to be working.
Hey man,
okay?
Listen, ain't nothing I can do.
Good.
Let me tell you.
There's so many things you can.
Champagne.
We can't get into that right now, but there's so much.
Well,
with
in
the nails,
head,
nah.
There's so much.
Nah, you.
I talk about nails or in life. I talk about the.
No, I'm just saying, in general.
In general,
yeah.
Sure, but you know what? Even if I can't do it, I will still have the delusion to
that
attempt.
You could, yeah.
Because what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
Okay.
I just don't do it. But
shout out to my girl Julie for providing the bottles. I don't speak no French, but this is a bubbly rosé.
Oui. What is oui?
Yes. Yeah, displayed here by the lovely Valerie.
Y'all better be paying me for this.
Hold on. So you have a friend who was like a winery? Or
yeah, nigga, I know people.
Come on, miss.
Okay.
I know people.
Where they get them? Okay, let me know.
Okay, wait.
From her vineyard in France.
So
really?
I
ain't even playing.
So I just
shit.
I'm not even playing, nigga.
No. Check the credentials.
Check the credentials, nigga. Ask about. All right.
So I pop this thing. So do I just like...
We pop it?
Watch out for the equipment. Like,
yeah. Let me be a bit...
Watch out for the equipment.
This way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch out for the equipment. Yeah.
Mr. Producer said the bill ain't on me.
Okay.
No, it's not gonna pour.
Are you sure?
It doesn't have to.
No. There was another one.
Bad bitches on the floor.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw some more.
Yeah. Alrighty. So what we do?
You see us, podcast with no name. We ain't playing with y'all. We're sipping champagne on the podcast. Come on.
What's up?
Yeah. Naenda kukaka mshamba by the way.
Salute, guys.
This is new to me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, salute.
Salute. To Pawn.
To Pawn, for real. Pawn for breakfast.
Oh my God.
You're supposed to drink it when you...
Like, you don't sniff it first?
No, it's not wine.
It's champagne.
But it's all right.
I told you, minta kwa mshamba hapa. You will just have to...
Imagine unakubalika.
So good.
Valerie, welcome to the podcast. How you feeling?
Feeling rich.
Yeah.
Big shit.
Come on.
Big V and Big V.
Yes.
And Big
All right.
V.
Yeah. What?
Oh, chill out.
Bars, let's go.
I'm happy to be here. You know, I'm a fan. Been a fan of you. We're friends.
Yeah.
And I'm a new fan of the podcast. I've been seeing it all over my TikTok. So.
Karibu.
Tunajikaza mazi. Oh, by the way, speaking of TikTok, shout out to all our TikTok followers. We have a new page out there at Pawn for Breakfast on IG as well. Someone said, Ati karibu nifikire you guys are Black Americans with the accents. Alafu I saw marashi ya kupimwa on the post about musty niggas. Yeah, he said it was like, I thought y'all not from here until niggas sikia marashi ya kupima. Tuambie you know Kiswahili.
Yeah, wewe. Kwanza ile Kiswahili original.
Do you know I saw a clip on Kalamoto's IG where you were saying Karamoto?
Kalamoto.
I didn't know
Yeah.
My mom is from Tanzania, my dad is from Kenya.
Yeah.
So I grew up in Tanzania.
Yeah.
So nikianza kuongea Kiswahili chetu kile.
Mimi naongea tu Kiswahili ya hood maze just because kizungu imeenda chuo imanishi msaizi ongea swa ama sheng ati shembe teng. Okay, shembe teng I don't do because I don't get it. But I do speak swa when nikishikwa tu yani. Yeah, but shout out to all our fans out there, man. That is dope to see. The growth and
we
stuff.
have to clear something up before we go any further.
What?
When we were talking about that Marashia Kupima, I feel like people misunderstood what you're saying. So they were like throwing it at what's his name?
Oxide. No, hell no. I saw somebody in the comments try to say, no, hell no. Oxido, first of all, Oxido, Kivo K4s are like some of the cleanest niggas in rap music. Exactly. So don't even play about that. Don't play about that at all. So last weekend was Easter.
Yep.
What were you guys doing? You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, you don't believe in God. I forgot.
I was going to South Sea.
Yeah, we just laid this whole shit out.
Listen.
He says it.
I was going to South Sea and I was a little late. So I asked the Uber guy, like, listen, is there traffic out there because I'm kidogo late? He's like, leo ni holiday, hakuna traffic. I'm like, holiday? He's like, yes, Good Friday. I was like, okay. Like, you nakaa uendagi kanisa.
Wait, Aki, for real.
Yeah.
So you didn't do anything?
Oh, me? I did actually. So it was so nice because it was so I was supposed to see my grandma. Either I was going to her, Doni, she lives in Donholm, or she was coming to our crib in Karen. And she ended up coming. Then she ended up bringing my aunties and my uncles, and the whole fam just surprised us and came over and we cooked. I cooked for them. We had drinks.
Oh, you be cooking?
I be chefing it up. What do you mean, bro? Nasty with it.
So what did you cook?
So for then we did some chicken stew, some baked potatoes, a nice salad, bought some wine for the aunties and the uncles. And then later we had cake. It was a very nice thing. The kiddos are playing. You know, when you see seeing my younger kids restores so much like faith in humanity in the world. Seeing the innocence, and it was just great.
Dope.
Good time.
I was out in Nakuru with fam.
Nice.
Got out of town for the weekend.
Naivasha?
Nakuru. No, I didn't go for the rally.
You didn't go for that?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't going out there for the rally.
Okay.
Although someone did ask me.
You can use that as an excuse, but like I was in Nakuru, but
no, I was actually in Nakuru.
In Naivasha.
I don't know.
See pictures of you in the grass.
Nah, maybe one of the niggas that I might be speaking to is mad. He's thinking I went on a vacation or something.
Oh.
Hell no, I was with fam with my
cousins. One of the niggas you're speaking to, so there are like multiple niggas you're speaking.
Ooh.
I said what I said.
She got
I wasn't shooting at you. I'm just saying.
And I said speaking.
Yeah, she said speaking.
I said speaking.
Okay. I wasn't shooting. I was just.
So you enjoyed your Easter.
Shuffle cars. Yeah, so I was out with fam. First, let me shout out my family: Uncle B, Irene, TK, and Shiko. Her actual name is actually Shiko. It's not Wanjiko, which I find very cute. I'm their favorite cousin. It's Naila Shiko.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
Snap.
And Tremaine Kella. Our family, like we
names.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay.
We don't play rubies. Actually, you feel me? So yeah, shout out to fam. It was a lovely experience. I didn't have to do shit. All I had to do was like, fix a cocktail, take a nap, wake up, eat.
Oh, is it
play
like
poker?
Someone lives there, or is it like a resort thing?
We were out. We had rented out a space. We had a chef in there, so we were just.
Niggas is living life out here.
I was out there looking at my uncle like, you gotta like this one, nigga. And the reason I was surprised is because I've actually seen him since he's my mom's youngest bro. So I've seen him from high school. I've seen him struggling, like, starting life when he was sleeping on the floor at home, and back in the day when we were still, trying to get up and everything. Now to see him with his little family, it's just like, dog, I see you. And I think a snippet of this podcast actually popped up, and he asked me about you. He was like, "Mbona yuko iko nini anymore?" I was like, "Nigga, you keeping up with me?" I'm like, "Yo, yeah." It was just a lovely experience, and
nice.
then
that's another thing about this Easter that I was like feeling reminiscing after. It's like, it's crazy because we did a drive, me and my cousins, to buy alcohol for the aunties and everything. And these are guys I've seen as kids.
It's surreal.
And now they're working, they're telling me they're making how much in crypto they're driving. I'm like, I've seen
people in crypto.
Yeah, my sister is into blockchain
shout out
and
my
shit.
cousin.
Really?
I'm like, he's telling me about the money. I said, what? How much?
Yeah.
And he's so seeing that growth.
It's crazy. I feel like now I understand the hey, nasi umekuwa mkubwa.
Yeah. We've become those aunties and
I
uncles.
said that so many times. I'm just like,
Same.
what is happening?
We've become the aunties and uncles for real, going to buy.
It is crazy.
Okay. So
It
what
was
else?
crazy. This past weekend was also Nipsey Hussle's anniversary. Yeah, I think 4 years now since 2020.
Yeah.
Wow.
March 31st, April 1st, EV.
I know like Nipsey fans are going to
5 years?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nipsey fans are going to hate me
What?
because the only thing I know about Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay, there's a song.
What? You haven't said what you know.
What I know is he slapped some guy. Some guy at a parking lot.
This is the song.
Yeah.
Like some bouncer or something.
Yeah, he
He
did.
slapped the shit out of that. That's all I know. Apart from that, there was a song which was like it used the same sample that one of my favorite songs when I was a kid, Crisscross, Jump. Yeah, I think he used that for something like Compton, or I don't know what the title of that song is, but it used the same sample. So I knew it from that, but I don't know the lyrics.
That's it.
Same, I'm also not the biggest like Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, like West Coast hip hop.
Yeah.
I was a fan back in the days. Today, I'm more into that, more lyrical.
What do you like? What type of
Coast
what's the
Contra.
type of hip hop do you like into right now?
Right now,
What artist?
Coast Contra.
I said it.
Coast Contra.
I just said that.
Course.
I don't think I've heard of him.
Yeah. They're new in the game.
else?
Very young. Of course, Master Ace, Pharaoh Monch, Mos Def, aka Yasin Bey.
Yeah.
Even though some of them don't have new music out now, I would rather go to their old music than listen to the new shit that's coming.
Sometimes
like
I
hear
feel
it.
like that too.
Yeah, I hear it, but it's
You
not for me.
don't really hear
Exactly.
it. I feel like that
It doesn't
sometimes.
resonate with you.
Yeah, like a lot of new music, I'm just like, I'll listen if I'm really
Just being
interested,
hype,
but not
and then
really.
too much hype. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like the Kendrick joints, they're saying is a diss to Drake and.
First of all, she
I-
tweeted.
I'm
Let me-
trying to find the disses I can't find.
tweeted
I tweeted.
like that was boring.
First,
Like make rap beefs great again.
first of all, let me say something that might be controversial.
What?
You know, okay, Metro, I respect Metro as a producer and like a lot of his work, like I'm a big fan of. But this beat, it sounded like, you know that meme for, I don't know if you're reading it, it's like Kobe, there's like this really bad like music, a whack beat like from those toys
that's-
that... And the beat,
Okay, now that's-
the beat just, it was...
Because he used like one of the most iconic samples you can ever find, and I think it's this. Damn, I forgot.
But here's the thing, having a sample in your song doesn't automatically make it great.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
True that.
he used a sample. So if you shit on it like that, it's a Marvin Gaye.
I was
think.
listening to
the
it,
same
I said,
sample
what is
that
this?
Nas used for No Idea is Original.
Uh,
Yeah. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No Idea is Original by Nas. That's what comes to mind. And before that, now the original song was Marvin Gaye. I think it's one of.
Sexual healing, never.
The song,
No,
okay,
no,
the
I
song
think
was cool. I mean, me, I'm a fan of Kendrick, and Kendrick is an animated storyteller, and he raps, and it's like a bomb. Like I enjoyed his verse, but other than that, I also wasn't seeing the.
I couldn't find the disses.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing.
Saying
it
I'm
to
better
give-
than.
That's why we
Yeah.
said it
Niggas.
was friendly fire.
It's not
It
as
Yeah,
really sounds
and
like
then that's
a.
the thing. Drake has gone and taken it personal. He's shooting.
he's emo.
Did you see the video of him on stage? And there's like a big floating Travis Scott head.
Yeah.
And he throws shot at it, and the Travis Scott head explodes.
Yeah.
And me, I'm like, since when? First of all, all this beef. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is beefing like this. I didn't even know because
Yeah. Today's beef is just
like Drake and Travis have been cool. They just had
Yeah.
like songs on CG.
Somebody's girl.
Like, what?
Popped. That's it.
On all
Yo,
because of a
Today's
apparently.
beef is like. Oh,
it does happen like like that. But even back in the day, I remember having a conversation with Abbas and asking him what the beef with Chihuahua was about. And he was like, it was probably about some girl. So, pussy is power, ladies.
Pussy power.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out Pussy power. Got a song.
We're taking it to another different direction.
April Fools.
What happened?
K24 is being sued by Davido.
That was an April Fool's.
Yeah, it was an April Fool's thing. So they went with the story that Davido's private jet. God damn, I gotta live like this. Davido's private jet had been
But that's
searched.
But it's okay.
I mean, whichever way.
Cocaine.
Worth 18 million, and Sidri had been arrested. So Davido had to put out like a press statement saying, "Yo, I've never been arrested in Nigeria that I call my home, nor in the United States of America, which I also call my home. Like, this is defamatory, and we will be taking action against these people." So they have taken action, and they have said like they have to. Media Max and K24 have to like give an unconditional apology, cover his attorney's fees, take down the article everywhere that they put it.
So if it was an April Fool's,
yeah.
are they not covered in some type of way? Like, this was just a prank.
Maybe the allegation. I mean, like
that fucks up your money. Like
that was a big
that's such a big charge to have at your flag with 18 million of cocaine in your court. Like that damages a brand. He has endorsements with companies that have morality clauses where if you find out shit like that happens, you're entitled to lose all your. So it's like so serious,
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's deep, bro. It's deep.
Like I could see it happening and of course everyone on Twitter is having a blast with it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
You fuck around.
Yeah. Find out, my nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. Okay, so we've covered Valerie talk about like that. I wanted to ask now that you're here, because I've watched when I was doing research or preparing for this interview. Can you believe me that I watched like literally almost all your videos on YouTube?
That's a lot.
I know,
videos,
nigga.
girl.
I know, nigga. But like that means I have a lot of questions to ask, definitely for sure. I noticed that you in your description, your Facebook page is the Kenyan Misfit.
Oh my gosh, that's
Who's
still
that?
up.
Yeah, that's still up. What? Who that is? Who's the Kenyan Misfit?
No, so back in the day when everyone had these two funny names, like Facebook names, like. You know the names.
Empress Ruby was mine.
Everyone had those two names.
Yo, I hate Facebook for that. I can't change my name.
You can.
They tell you too many capital letters in your...
Damn.
Too many keywords. Once you do this, you can only do this after 6 months.
You really can't?
No, you can't.
I'm sure you can, but
So
it's more complicated now, maybe.
Yeah, like because my name has like 2 capitals, Z and the Q. They're like, nope, you can't do that. So the other one,
well.
So you have your official name on
I want to put my official name now. But now since I tried that, they tell me you have to wait for another 6 months before you can attempt again. Yeah, so I'm like,
God damn.
Well,
Who's
now
going to be there
to
about it?
exactly. And
now
Kenyan
that used to
Misfit.
be that. So that used to be my like alter ego, like the teenage brown sugar, so to speak. And so like Misfits rap was, it was this collective. It still is like Akina Jaden Smith and Willow Smith. It just represented like being yourself and just like. The music that they were dropping on SoundCloud era was so fire, so I was inspired by that. So the Kenyan Miss was just the Kenyan Miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you started in this entertainment game like way early. You've also openly talked about like, being raised by a single mom and having strong women influences in your life. Like, by that time when you were the Kenyan Misfit, had you already started like a little bit of entertainment, or, were you in your exploring era?
Girl, let me tell you, I've been an entertainer since I could talk. Like, I'm talking
Beyonce.
Like throwing like to concerts for the family, we charge them, had you kuna outfit change, and that changed into, I did YouTube. I'm sure you saw, I was a YouTuber when I was young. So like, being an entertainer was never even a tier conversation or mom, I want to be an artist.
Yeah.
She just knew, everyone knew that's kind of way it was headed. So I think I've just made creativity mbaya
since way back when. Since way back when. When we're talking about Nips whatever anniversary, what you say on off air?
Oh, there's a guy. The reason I didn't want to talk about it because I can't remember the guy's name. It's one of these podcasts, and there's a guy who said Soulja Boy has a more
huge impact.
Huge impact than Nipsey.
Listen, rap. How you feel about that?
I feel like Soulja Boy did have a greater. Soulja Boy changed the.
What did he change?
Like, are you forgetting Soulja?
First of all,
the Soulja Boy time, was it 2000? First of all, he was the first YouTube. Was it the first YouTube video? You know, a lot of these things Soulja Boy makes fun of. I'm the first nigga that ever.
No,
I was the first guy
like
to shoot. No, I really think like he.
A lot of the things when you fact check low-key, they be right. This Soulja Boy represented a shift in like when you were even transitioning from old school analog per se to like social media, YouTube. Like he was one of the first pioneers to do that. So his imprint is so clear and evident. Nipsey, however, his death impacted hip hop way more when he was dead before then when he was alive.
When he was alive.
Unfortunately.
I don't think people really saw him.
Did. Because even outside hip-hop is when people like me and you who weren't fans of Nipsey really like that before. But after he died, we're like, whoa, okay.
But before he died, he had his own way of doing things that were kind of like separate from what other people were doing. And it kind of like, to me, that's the kind of impact I'm talking about. Because I remember his first mixtape, he was selling it for $100. I don't know if you remember that.
God damn.
He was selling it for $100, and that was like the first time we ever had somebody selling a physical copy for that kind of money. And people were buying it. Like even
he's made a
Jay bought a couple of copies. I don't know, 5,000 copies or something.
I feel like maybe
so
then
that to me was like, for me when it comes to impact, for me that was more of an impact because it showed like the independent artists can still work without the machinery behind them.
I feel then that
but
both artists had greater impact depending on the generation that you were in.
Because for me, you didn't mean shit to me.
Listen, Soulja Boys that shit used to pop.
Here's the thing. I think how I think about it is, in reality of just like numbers and actual just like...
That's where
I think
they lose me.
Nipsey impacted a niche, almost niche part of hip-hop, and Soulja Boy was mass. Because Soulja Boy was even past the hip hop like cycle. He had white boys singing this shit, dancing this shit, radio, mainstream radio,
wanting to dress like
millions.
Him.
Like he literally.
It was crazy.
Shifted.
It was crazy.
Yeah, so I think that's how I look at it. Mass media wise.
I remember him saying he was the first person to create like the meme. If he only knew like where the meme came from, he probably popularized it.
He probably did.
But
has done everything in hip hop.
If you only knew like the first meme in record was probably in 2003 or 2000 actually
wasn't that around
1998
the time Soulja Boy was also popping?
Before even that, the first ever meme.
Okay,
it was by there's a white rapper. His name is Copyright. He used to fight other rappers all the time. He was one of the most popping artists at the time. So these other underground guys wanted a feature from him because he's the guy. So some underground rappers paid him some money for a feature. 2 months passed, he never sent a verse. 3 months, they never sent the verse. So one time, they're in a what do you call it? There was a battle and Copyright was performing. One of the rappers who paid him was the MC for the event.
Oh, what happened?
So when Copyright was battling, some guys were booing. Then the MC was like, yeah, by the way, if you feel like booing this guy, just continue doing so. Because now he's in his feelings, right?
Yeah.
So Copyright was like, yeah, what's up? You want to take it outside? This guy was like, yeah.
Let's go.
I've been waiting.
He probably paid him like a $500. Kitambo.
Yeah.
So they go outside, Copyright, thinking he's going to fight this guy. They go outside. This other guy is like a real fighter. He got knocked the fuck out. So And there was a guy with a camera. So the guy was taking pictures of, like, so there were pictures of
the fall.
Yeah, of the like the way a guy's been punched, you know, before you fall.
Yeah.
The whole movement.
Exactly.
Guys took that picture and put it on everything. So, a horse, a guy falling on a horse. So to me, that was like the first ever recorded meme. It's just that it wasn't called a meme. People didn't know what it was. And this was like in the 90s.
Because that is meme culture.
Yeah.
They take everything and put it like
so
somewhere
they put this
different.
guy on a horse. When he's just been punched, he's angukang like this. You see him on a horse. Another one's is where like for me that was like the first ever meme. So
Hilarious.
Soulja Boy, chill the fuck out.
Wait,
the only thing I
listen,
remember about
like
Soulja is him being smacked outside.
everybody can they can coexist. They can,
But
everybody.
you know him, he just goes off. Like if you say something wrong about him,
He'll find this.
You'll see on him.
Yo,
on
there's a
Instagram.
time he went off on J. Cole.
Soulja
He went off on J. Cole, and then afterwards he was like, my
My bad.
bad.
I see they said my bad, bro. And
It's like I didn't understand.
he's like, I've been a little crazy.
J. Cole shouted him out.
Exactly.
And this guy thought it was beef. Went on Instagram, called him all types of shit.
It was great. But now seeing like even Nicki calling him out and then him just being like, my bad, bro. Like,
Oops.
I
When
thought
you
you
do
was
jokes.
hating it.
When you do jokes.
Yeah,
I apologize.
And
Hey, they
the funny
crazy.
thing is, every time he's replying to those things on Instagram, he has like a bundle of cash. It's like,
It's like, I'm not complaining because I'm broke, people.
He's
Like,
just-
Said I just have the time.
yeah.
he has a lot of time.
Oh,
There was a
Soulja,
time
but
this
Soulja just be living his. Do you know that
Yeah.
nigga?
He was-
that
those are-
that power breakfast
Interview.
club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that was
Breakfast Club.
iconic, Yeah,
Right.
this nigga had people. You know, he escaped death. Like he's Soulja Boy. I'm sure even when he reaches heaven, kill
No,
him,
the
talk
funniest
like,
story.
like the life this nigga has lived for real.
You remember the story he was telling about like somebody broke into his house?
Yeah, it got shot at. He almost
So I shot him like,
Pow, pow, pow. That's like this guy's crazy.
Yo, Soulja Boy is
Shout out
crazy.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah, Soulja Boy, tell him. He did tell him for sure.
Showed him.
Now, still, where we were speaking about Nipsey, like I just want to glide over it as we mentioned to the next thing. Lauren London was talking about how she's never gonna date again because she had found true love in this guy, and you know she just feels like there's no other man who would probably match up to that. Now, people, I saw this floating on social media again this week. They were like, Lauren London is saying she's never going to date somebody again. But like if it was Nipsey, he would be on his next wife. And then they also said how he had mistreated her, blah, blah, blah.
Really?
He cheated on her like a couple
that's
times.
not mistreating.
What's
Cheating
that?
is like,
What? What?
Say that
No,
again.
say the word.
Say that again.
we
Hey.
Yeah, choose your next words very wisely.
We were not meant to have just one.
Who said that?
We were not meant to
Cheating
just have
and
one.
being polyamorous is two different things, my friend.
Yes, let's go.
Do you wanna really go there?
No, I don't want to do that.
Yo.
I'm just saying, like,
I said,
it's
huh?
just when you saying she was mistreated. That's what I'm.
Oh, you
I don't
thought
think-
abuse?
Yeah,
Or me
that-
cheating on me a
mistreating,
bunch
yeah.
of times is
Cheating
very
is not
much mistreating me, fam. Like,
That's
Cheating
like-
is mistreating. Cheating
No.
is disrespect.
Yeah,
Fact.
That is mistreating someone. You're disrespecting someone you're mistreating them. Isn't it not?
it is.
But I thought you guys said it's cheating
When?
only when you get caught. I'm just saying.
It's the man who say that. Like,
Only when you get
This
caught.
is what he's doing.
the man in the comments are like, yeah, we can do
If
this.
you don't get caught, you was not cheating.
So I say this in relation to, you know, heartbreak. Obviously, like relationships do come with that. And when it comes to artistry and musicians, they say like you make the best music when you're going through some shit. Like that's when you sing your ass off. That's when you rap your ass off.
Yeah, that's
And I
Caesar.
did see a tweet. One girl, she actually tweeted the other day, I think yesterday. She was like, once I get over this heartbreak, I'm gonna release some new music, Nyombeeni, and like everyone was just like, oh my god, y'all heartbreaking one gashi for real.
Character development.
Streets is this Nairobi streets.
Yeah.
Nairobi.
It's murky. What about Nairobi streets? What's the story? Give us one of us. Hakuna mi- eh? Give us one of these murky Nairobi's tricky days.
Oh,
Who
go
is mistreating
pasta
you?
na,
Yeah,
na,
who's
Who is
you?
mistreating you?
No one.
We can blast him.
No one.
Put him on
Right
blast.
now.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
right now.
about it. Don't
I got the
even
gun
worry.
loaded.
You know, so I was watching one of your interviews where you were also talking about you know, in these past 3 years that you have gone through a lot that you needed to put into your EP, you see, in relation to this heartbreak and whatever.
Come on, segue.
What, you know, come on, I'm a journalist.
Journalist, come on.
Play with
your mother, not her.
Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Yeah, sorry, continue.
Okay. What have you gone through in this past 3 years? I mean, there's highs and lows. Highs definitely, like it's public knowledge. You graduated with your journalism degree. Congrats on that. I know it wasn't easy, like, you know, yeah, exactly. Man, you did well. So, you know, what are some of these things? Because I know it's in relation to an EP that you're supposed to be putting out. So, yeah, what's up? What's been going on with Valerie?
Wow. Girl.
What's that? What's that?
Nah, I feel like...
These niggas cheating on you?
I feel like 2020, the past 3-4 years, I feel like I've lived 10 lifetimes. Like, including COVID. COVID was a thing. In its own was like a vacuum, a bubble of its own craziness that doesn't even feel like a fever dream.
Yeah.
And then there's just been the past, like, I can't even get to this. All the things, man. You know, relationships and losing friends and losing money and being broke, like all the very real things that a lot of people relate with.
Yeah.
But you experience them in such real ways. You're like,
it's crazy.
Life is wild. I can't. I don't even know how to explain it. But all that has been now put into the music. In it, there are songs about like love. There's songs about lust.
Yeah.
There are songs
we go get into it.
Songs about growth and self assessment. I think that's maybe one of the biggest things I take away is just like I've grown so much and there are so many moments I catch myself. I'm like, oh, Valerie 2 years ago would not have reacted the way I've reacted now. And I'm able to link, oh, this reaction is because of my childhood, because this happened in CG what when I was younger. And like me being able to connect those dots is very like, whoa.
So let's talk about some of these reactions. You ever smacked a nigga?
Actually, have I ever smacked a nigga? Yeah. No, I don't condone violence unless you push me. But no, I haven't.
Even when they ask you?
Well, that's something else, Gia. You're really going into a kinky side there.
Yeah, it's called porn for breakfast.
Whoa, hey.
Don't play with it,
that's
man.
what we're doing today.
Yeah. So you've never smacked a nigga?
Because I'm wondering the reactions you're talking about, like emotional reactions.
Oh, like things. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about like how me I react to like.
Because I thought maybe you react like violently.
No.
Okay.
I'm not violent. But I'm not a physically. It takes a lot to get me mad. Like, and if you get me there, then it has to be some crazy shit. No, I think I was mostly just talking about like how like dealing with human beings, like things can, life, we're just constantly dealing with human beings and like learning and growing. But like I can have confrontations or conflict resolution with people that I care about. Things like that is, I never used to be like that when I was younger. So just getting to see those moments of growth is like,
Who are we lusting over? You thought we was just gonna let that go? Ever put it on the mic? Let's shoot our shot up even one time.
Girl, the gag is I'm so bored. Like
What?
Yeah, girl.
You did say that Zach never wants to hear shit like this, like us talking shit about Kenyan men. What? But you did say that Kenyan men do lack a certain je ne sais quoi. Yeah, it's like, is this in relation to you being bored?
I mean, me, it's so funny. The gag is, I think whoever plays Cupid in my life, all the situationships, or like not even situationships, whenever I find someone and we vibe and we like each other, we're attracted to each other, everything's nice, they're always from another country or they live in another country.
Oh,
they're Kenyan, but they live in where? Or they've come to, and I'm like, what is this? Like,
I mean, maybe it's showing that you need to catch flights. Shakila did say Kenyan men are not paying for no flights.
Babe, you know what? Because I talked to my friend and she said the exact same thing. She's like, maybe the sign is that you need to just leave the country.
Yeah.
And because the pastures here are burnt.
Come on.
Okay.
They are burnt.
I'm taking it personal.
Please do.
First, you're not even in the dating pool, so I don't think you're allowed to say nothing.
I have to speak for my Kenyan brothers. Like
what?
There's so many of them. There are guys out here. Just go look at
what you gonna say for them?
Yeah, they're guys.
They can't be that bad.
Come on, we're the ones.
He said he's not in the dating.
He's not in the pool, and then he wants to be here pretending at this dream.
No, I'm not married.
Are you dating someone?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's long distance. Is that plain shit?
Good for you. I hope that.
I don't.
Amazing.
I almost did it, but I don't think I can.
They're long distance.
It almost killed me because I was gonna say the one man that broke my heart was Tanzanian. So I was like,
yo, Kenyan man, Tanzanian man, Zakayo huko mahali. What is happening? No,
you can't even speak today.
Yeah.
Today just sip
let me just chill
sip
out.
your champagne.
I can't defend you guys. I'm sorry. I'm good.
The estrogen is too strong today.
Yo.
Yeah, I can't defend you.
Allegations all over
the place. What did this man do to you?
No, I think they don't even know themselves, to be honest. Most times.
But I think you guys...
Niggas don't even be knowing what they want.
Hold on. You guys
so they waste other people's time.
You put too much hype on Nigerian guys.
Who?
Kenyan girls.
Not
so
all
now,
of them.
Not me.
You get to a point where now the rest of the guys they just kind of give up.
See, now who wants to date a loser who gives up?
Exactly. Come on.
Me, I don't want a nigga that just
I don't want to be compared with a Nigerian. If you told me I'm Nigerian today,
forget a Nigerian.
First of all, there's no women.
Let me tell you something. Men spend more time thinking about other men's reactions than they spend about thinking about women. Because let me tell you, I guarantee you, there's no woman. Okay, there probably is, but a majority of women do not sit and think, okay, I like Zach, but is he like the Nigerian guy?
Exactly.
Woman, if you are bringing what you need to bring to the table, she doesn't give a fuck about any Nigerian. Me, I never think, let me go on a date, but let me see if he compares to my Nigerian.
Or looking at him like you don't even have my Nigerian niggas features.
If I had the time, I would do the research. and bring you, but I'm telling you,
numbers.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just that I don't have the time.
Stop.
I don't have the time. I hear this all the time.
But I've never understood that Nigerian
hype.
Because even my friends don't.
Niggas is dusty.
I don't find Nigerians like that. But I would date a Ghanaian. They're cousins, kind of. I've seen. Okay, let's not get into it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this next EP that you're supposed to be dropping, Miss V.
Yeah.
Is it what's the title of the EP?
Okay, should I just give you the title?
Come on, you are a first.
I don't know if I've said it
guest,
already before.
Vision 2020.
Yeah, I've said it.
Yeah, I just wanted you to confirm. I said I watched all the videos. Okay. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That sounds like, did I say, is it an exclusive? I don't know.
All right, so Vision 2020, and you did also tweet that you're very nervous about the next single that you feel is very different, but it's so very much you.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that a little bit? And is this single in the EP?
For sure, gotta be. So the single, it's I was a singer before I was a rapper. I started out, my first song was an R&B acoustic. The second one was a pop groove funk. So I've always loved singing, but I think people have known me more so for my rapping persona and Brown Sugar vibe. And so this song is me getting back into this, an Afro pop vibe. The feature is very iconic. He is quite an amazing.
Are we getting it?
I ain't telling you shit.
Come on.
Breakfast.
Porn for breakfast exclusive. Let's go, Valerie. Look straight in the camera and give us this exclusive. Is
the camera on me? Which camera am I looking at? Is this the camera on me?
Yeah.
You ain't getting no feature name until the rollout is coming about. Hello?
Get
Niggas
out.
Don't do rollouts no more.
Get
Niggas
out.
just be blabbing. No, but I know. But see, when I'm ready for it to come out, I might give you the exclusive.
All right, cool.
But it's a fun song. It's and I'm just excited, man. I don't know. Oh, so it's part of the EP. It's a love song.
So you don't have a release date so far?
It should be coming in the next month.
In the next one, what?
In the next month.
Oh, in the next month.
Yeah.
We just started April, so you talk about May.
May, yeah.
Okay.
What's your recording process? You do it in your
most of my music I record at home.
Okay.
And then I send to a producer, to the mixing and mastering engineer.
Okay.
But there are instances like, for example, the latest King Kaka, Tabasco.
Yeah, Tabasco too.
There are instances where you will have a feature and you'll go to their studio or meet in a studio. Fluid manze. Did you want to know like the process of me writing or just?
No. I just wanted to know like if you have a studio, because whenever I hear artists giving this much time to a project, like I'm doing something now, but you will hear it in the next month.
Yeah.
It's because now they have to travel back and forth between studios.
No, it's not even that.
But if you're doing it in your own why not just put it out?
Most times for independent artists, it's money. As much as people are tired of hearing that, being an independent artist, it needs a lot of money. Like, I don't need to get into the nitty-gritties, but so self-funding, that sort of thing, and then, so that's why and then me personally, there are people that can tour music and like keep, and I love that for them and they're consistent, and I wish, sometimes I wish I could be more so like that, but me, I care so much about my music and rollout and strategy. Like, I'm not just gonna put it out just for the sake. Like, I love visuals. I'm a director, so I want to have, so I know that can sometimes work against me because I then use that as a procrastinating, like, I'm nervous, so let me just make sure it's perfect before I put it out. So I'm definitely, I think right now that's what I'm fighting. Like, most things are ready to go for the song, but because it's a bit different and I don't have all the things I want. I would love to put out the music video or like,
Yeah.
So those are sometimes can hold me back, but we are moving in spite of fear, man.
Yeah,
I think
for
that's
real.
what it is. It's past even sexy, like it's close.
Before we get into sexy first,
Okay.
you've mentioned Tabasco too.
Yeah.
I was working with King Kaka, Shekina Karen, and STL. I know STL definitely sent in her vocals, but like, how was that whole creative process even? Just getting in the studio. Did you guys get to ask Kaka, like, why are we the ones? There's like a bunch of female rappers that could probably be here. Or are you just thinking like, damn, I've been working, like, fuck all of them. I'm the one who's here.
Yo, shout out King Kaka, first of all. I'm more so even a fan now after the process. But so he reached out to me. And we had met before, but like in passing and exchanged numbers, but he told me it's time, and I'm like, for what? And he's like, I have this song and it's all female cypher, and not even cypher, and I want you to do the nastiest 32 bars ever. And he sent me the beat, and I was like, oh, this is fire. Shout out to Vince on the beat immediately. And it's so funny because I for a long time, these past 2 years, I haven't really been writing and recording as much because I have a whole EP that's been ready to come out. So I think psychologically I just wasn't writing much or going through life, whichever. And so, but that night when I got the beat, it brought me out of my writer's block, and I was just like writing, flowing. I sent him a demo I hadn't finished. He loved it. And yeah, we got to meet at the studio. I got to meet Shekina, who is
I also be like
Shekina.
Yeah.
Shekina, she told me the English version.
Yeah.
Shekina is the story. So I was like, hey.
The hood version.
Yeah, Shekina, she's amazing. She's fire, talented. And I recorded my thing. I watched Kaka write his thing, and we recorded with him, like seeing his mind work. And even like there were 2 bars, like almost 1 or 2 that we created per moja. And I was like, I hadn't experienced co-creating like that in a minute.
That's dope.
So for me, it was like, wow, as an artist, this was dope.
Shout out Kaka.
And Kaka is doing amazing things. Like,
Shout out to him. We want him on the pod.
You need him. He has like wisdom for days, and the things he's doing now, he's like our I don't know if he's like our Kenyan Tyler Perry, but like, because minus the negative connotation of Tyler Perry, in terms,
it's like a one-man army with almost like everything that you need.
More so, when I say Tyler Perry, I think more so just like how Tyler Perry went and it's like, oh, there's no table, I'm building the table. He went and created the biggest filming studio. And Kaka's Kaka Empire, he's doing amazing film work, even that I'm sure is coming out soon.
Yeah.
But so then he later sent me Stella. First of all, Stella Mwangi, like, can we even talk about it?
Talk about it.
Because, like, I grew up, like, hearing Stella Mwangi on the radio and her being her and Nazizi really being the main femcs.
Yeah.
Her, Nazizi in the Kenyan setting, her in, like, the even international song. So that was tripping itself to get her verse. And I definitely was like imposter syndrome. I'm like, did they even? Because that for me, I was having fun on the verse.
Now you're thinking, let me change my verse.
I didn't even go hard. That's the thing. I was even telling Kaka, I was like, for me, this was like, I was like,
did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't because they're like, nah, this is fine. Because like for me, I was approaching like I was having fun. I wasn't like writing and I guess I should because I was like, this is like. Later on is when I realized, oh shit.
You was right.
This is amazing. These are amazing lyricists. But I know what I bring to the table. I bring a flow. Even though like I wasn't writing my nastiest bar, I still had a verse that felt and like it felt fun. It kept the vibe going. The flows were different. Some sweet, some spicy. A little breather that feels like, oh, she's got the flow, but she's also having fun with it. You know? So now I'm shout out to King Kaka. I'm for sure glad he called me on that.
Sexy. Are we at a Milli yet?
Almost. Watch it right now.
Zach, I know you're gonna say I'm 45 years old, but listen,
47.
there's this.
He said just for the correction.
It's not 45?
No, I'm 47. Don't ever disrespect me like that.
Get me
okay, fine. So there's this record that's trending right now. It's like, see me, I'm sexy. Don't vex me. It's like a girl anthem. Okay. Created by the one and only Valerie.
That's what's up.
I think it's her highest performing single right now. On YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it doing?
Road to a Milli.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like,
so Road to a Milli views, nigga.
Throw some of them niggas on.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. Hey, man, if you're watching this broadcast, we do implore you to go and watch the sexy music video by Valerie Muthoni featuring Jerry, produced by Coffee and Marvin T.S. Man, sexy is a beast. Like, let me tell you, I initially knew, I was like, I knew this is going to be for the baddies, but do you know how many niggas, big niggas that have come up to me like, yo, see me, I'm sexy. Don't. I'm like, they're like, I blast the shit in the gym. I'm like, yes.
How does that make you feel?
Fucking amazing. Because that's how, the song, I wrote it because like, I wanted niggas to turn it on and for it to be a reminder. And even me when I was writing it, I don't even think I was like feeling myself like that. It was more so just like the things I want to feel like, and I'm glad
I'm on it right now. Let me see.
Check it out. She's out there dancing and shit.
Let me see what you're talking about.
She looks good. It's a good anthem. Like, go stream Sexy
I directed
right now.
The music video.
The music video. Brown Sugar.
Produced. Hello.
Come on, listen.
In fact, pour some more, please.
Come on,
Can someone just
Jayo story.
So yes,
for too sexy, going to a Milli views, guys. Hello. If you're watching this right now, go stream that right now on the YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Make sure that you like, subscribe, share, drop a comment. Like go do the challenge on TikTok.
Yeah, go down.
Come on, feel yourself. If you're feeling like you're a bad bee.
Yeah, and even for the bad man, the niggas.
Trust me,
sexy is a mood.
I feel like bad bitch energy is like masculine and feminine. It's just.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, and the spicy season that we also got to talk about. Can I tell you that I still have beef with you to this day that I wasn't in that video? All my fucking friends are in that video.
Oh my God, Ruby.
Why you split? Okay.
All my friends are in that video. Actually, one of the people in that video got the text while I was with her. And she was like, did Valerie ask you to be in the video? I'm like, no, but maybe she will.
Oh my God. No. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh.
Listen, I still have beef with you.
My apologies, babe. Yeah. But let me tell you, even... I don't know. You can't... That's the thing. All these music videos, I've always been... I'm like, I direct, I'm the producer because I put together the people I have. So like that can also be a lot. So sometimes there are people you'll miss out, you'll forget,
course.
Yeah. But it's all
how is it?
You've been part of so many of my important. Let's talk about beef. Let's talk. You want to go there?
What beef?
Where is my award from my music?
Oh
What
my
a spicy
God.
season, you Mecheza. I won music video of the year, Uncut 2019.
Yeah, true.
That award
at the inaugural.
This is Jayona.
Okay, listen. This
Explain
award,
yourself.
you saw there's a whole story. There's this guy who liked you, who kept it so that he could deliver it to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we even like FaceTimed her and shit. Like when he was like, Valerie, I have your award.
Who is this?
He's I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, put him on blast.
I do not remember
Put him on blast. Otherwise, he'll keep it forever.
No, he's not gonna keep it. We need it.
Let's give him a warning. Like if he doesn't deliver it by the next episode, we'll put him on blast.
We're gonna put you on blast.
Some nigga that didn't do shit has my award sitting in his cupboard.
He's
Imagine that.
He's waiting to,
All right.
He's doing himself. Are we about to be out?
Yeah.
Already?
We're running out of time.
God damn.
Story to my piga.
Yeah, story to my piga. We were gonna get into Brown Sugar Productions, but let's save that. Let's save that for the next round.
When the project
comes out for sure.
Yo, word to your investors as a parting shot, because you're always talking about somebody with money, find me. I have so much to do.
Please.
Talk to them right now.
Listen, hi, my name is Valerie Muthoni. I am a singer, rapper, director, voiceover artist, dancer, among many others. I sincerely believe that I am of such good quality, caliber, and talent, and I execute to the maximum capacity. So if you're a new fan, kindly go visit my Instagram page, social media. You can also just inquire about M-Pesa till number. If you are a potential investor, just know I am your best bet to making and tripling your investment.
Talk about it.
So kindly see me. My email is in my bio. I'm grateful for the continued supporters. Thank you for riding with us.
Yes.
At Pond Airways.
Yes.
And for real though, shout out to the people that have been the new fans, the old fans, the people who are rocking with us, you, for people who have followed our career, all the places we've gone and that we're still here together. Shout out to you. And tuendelee tu hivyo kwani
yes, sir.
Thanks,
Hip Hop and Culture Love. Thank you so much for, as always, checking out the podcast, Pond for Breakfast. Follow us on IG at Pond for Breakfast, TikTok at Pond for Breakfast as well. And subscribe, like, share, drop a comment, and we'll catch you
on the
next
one.
week.
Peace out.